What else? So I'm a bad boy. Wait, that's a bad boy, bitch. That's a bad boy. Get a bad boy, bitch. However it go. What's going on? It's your boy Wesley from A Connection TV here on YouTube, the one place on the World Wide Web where we actually adopt similar connections and spot our differences. And I'm here to talk about bad boys. That's a bad boy, bitch. I'm watching it on the Zeus Network. I only am subscribed because some of y'all be wanting me to review this. And I review this as Mona Simone on WatchACTV.com. But right now it has over 3,500 comments. So clearly they're watching it. People are watching it. If this is your first time seeing me, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. All right, and follow me on my social media, A Connection TV, and social media on Twitter and Instagram at A Connection TV. Excuse me. All right. So I wrote some notes down because I didn't know if this was going to be a good episode or not. But I'm looking at this comment, one of the first comments, and they're like, "Oh, this episode was whack. What the F? And Jocelyn reunion ain't shit to watch." Okay, there's a lot to watch on the Zeus Network. I think people be, anyways. That's a whole nother episode. The dynamic of people that watch Zeus Network are only here for the fighting and the sex on the network. They don't care about anything else. So Zeus offers other things, but the mass majority of the people that are subscribed aren't here for that. So when they're saying there's nothing to watch on there's nothing to watch, I guess, because there's nothing new to watch. They done watched all the other fights. There's nothing to watch. But anyways, I feel like this was one of the best episodes. I feel like episode 4 was good. Episode 5 was good. Or decent. Let me say that. Decent. But episode 5 is the best for me. Why? Because there was like tangible things happening. Although I think they stretched the hell out of this. I felt like we could have had the studio time and the fashion show and all in one episode, but I guess they didn't want to do that. I guess they wanted to drag, well, not I guess. They wanted to drag out the whole Milan, Christopher, and Carry On situation out to be one whole episode. I mean, but no shade though. This particular argument was the best argument. Like, it was. It was based off of shit, but they both was going after each other left and right, and neither one of them was backing down, which is why, to me, it was one of the best arguments. This wasn't an argument, or you're gay, I'm straight, leave the gays over there. It wasn't that stupid shit. Like, that was dumb as hell. But even though the particular thing that they were arguing for was, like, I felt like if all Milan had to do was hear Carry On out and just be a little bit more calm with what he was hearing versus like, hell, get the hell out of here. No, you're not doing that shit, dumbass shit, out of here. Like, you know, like, talking about, like, instead of doing it like that, he could have approached it a different way. But that's neither here nor there. Milan, we're gonna start from the beginning. Milan gets a package of his dildos, some pocket vaginas, some lube, and some other gifts, you know, for the people. I don't know who he was getting that for particularly, but I think he was just stunting, which was literally, it was promotion. Like, it was cross promotion. It was brand marketing at its finest. You know, when you watch a music video and you get the Beat AirPods out of nowhere, it could be a song about, I want to follow you to the ends of the earth. And then the singer is sitting there with Beat headphones and it's the slow motion and it goes on like, it'd be like, you know, that brand marketing that comes out of fucking nowhere. I think that's the main reason why he did that. It was something to throw in on the storyline, and it would allow him to promote to the Zeus people that don't know Milan about his products or whatever the case may be. So that was smart on Milan's part. That was bad boy status on Milan's part. All right. Anthony comes out with, you know, his face half masked or whatever, and whatever, you know, Milan is saying, hey, you know, you could probably use this and get your one-off if you want to get your one-off. And Anthony's like, well, I don't need that. I don't want that from you, da-da-da-da. And I'm like, okay. I'm sure damn near everybody in that house will want to bone Milan. I'm pretty sure. Curtis, definitely. Carry On was talking his shit, but I think he was mad, but I don't know. I just think, I think damn near half the house would want to do Milan. And that's just my personal opinion. Milan says, oh, we having a fashion show. Let's get it. Anthony's like, yeah, I know about the fashion show already. The person that's doing the fashion show, I actually know of, but I guess he told you too. And that's cool if he wants to tell you about the fashion show. Cool. I never heard of Winnie Stack, so you know I'm not a fashion person like that. So it is what it is. Milan asked Gutta who is going to have the hardest verse in the van, and Gutta's like, "Well, why don't we just let the fans decide?" And I thought that was a smart response. Curtis is acting like so they were talking about the sizes of the dildos or whatever, and I couldn't understand really what he meant by the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8 either. Like, they have different sizes of his dildo. Like, I don't know how that just, I didn't understand if that's what they were saying. That just didn't make sense to me. But, you know, Curtis was like, well, I don't know what y'all talking about. La, 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 la. And I'm like, you have some idea about what they talking about, bro. They talk about sizes. I just didn't know if he was saying that his particular dildo comes in every size. To me, that's not an accurate thing of your piece. I'm thinking that, you know, when these guys get their stuff molded, it's the actual size of the thing. That's what he said. But he was talking about numbers. I didn't know what he was talking about, so I really didn't get that either. So to Curtis' point, I vibe with that. But Curtis had some kind of idea what they was talking about. Moolah says that Matt Cash could dress. Matt Cash was cute and he had a little style to him. Never heard of Matt Cash before, but it was what it was. The studio looked nice and Matt Cash looked nice. So I was vibing with what Moolah said. He has the ability to say whether or not a guy is attractive. And that was Moolah's way of saying that Matt Cash was attractive, by saying that he knew how to dress. I'm saying what I'm saying. They listen to the tracks. Moolah says, I want a bitch, I want a bitch, I don't want a guy. And again, right off rip, Moolah is being the stereotypical Neanderthal, ignorant ass straight man, thinking that everything that a gay man says is directed to him and an attraction kind of trying to hit on him kind of way. And he's thinking that Milan is saying, I want that bad boy, I want that bad boy, bitch. And he's like, no, I want a bad girl, I want a bad bitch, I want a bad bitch. Moolah, shut up. Carry-On says, let's ride bikes. Milan is like, no, I don't want to ride a bike. I'm wearing a $6,000 chain. What I look like riding bikes or scooters. And put me in a McLaren or something like that if I'm going to be in a video riding anything. I'm like, okay. But I felt like there was tension already going on. Like maybe I'm wrong, but I felt like there was already some kind of underlying tension already. I don't know. Milan goes first. Matt Cash and Carry-On is talking to each other about the verse. Apparently Milan hit a really good verse. We wouldn't know because we didn't really hear it. We just heard the chorus and like a little bit of it. And that was that. Darrell walks out of the studio. He doesn't want to be involved. He doesn't want to do a song. Anthony and Gutta do their set piece and talk to him to bring him back in. Anthony says Milan thinks he's the boss and he's not. Milan is the boss. Milan has been the narrator for every episode. Whether y'all want to believe it or not, he's been that dude. If I Don't Love Men's Anymore, whatever his name, if he was still on the show, then it would be centered around him and Milan. It is what it is. Darrell says him and Milan would be cute and they both run the house. I don't see how Darrell thinks he runs the house. I don't even see Darrell and Milan together. You know, Milan gives Darrell his chain and that becomes a little moment. But it's playful commentary, so I'm here for it. Let's stretch this episode out. Matt Cash says he has to go, and Carry-On says, I'll YouTube it and we can get this done. Milan and Carry-On go at it. Carry-On says Milan sells pussy. Milan says that Carry-On is pussy and that, you know, he got kicked out of his father's house. There was some real choice things said in this particular episode, and what made the episode hot for me, what made the episode bad boy for me, like why I said that this was the best argument, period, because security wasn't there. Like, security was there, but they were off camera. So Milan was talking his big one, and Carry-On was talking his big one. They both was talking their big one, and neither one of them cared, and they were still talking the ish. The fact that Milan Christopher had his back turned to Carry-On the whole time makes me feel like Milan did not really give two F's about dude, and he was saying his big one. But on top of that, neither did Carry-On give two F's about Milan because he was still popping off. That's why this was the hottest argument and the hottest little beef session going on. When Kerrion walked up and Milan grabbed the bottle, that was hot to me. Because I'm that same way. I'm the guy that walks in the room and knows about at least five ways that I could attack your face, your throat, your eyes, bust your kneecaps open, bust your elbows. That's how I protect my body. By doing bodily, physically, bloody harm to you. I'm not a boxer, I'm not a scrapper or any of that. But best believe something's gonna be grabbed to do damage to you because you're attacking me. So when Milan grabbed the bottle, I was like, I'm here with that. He grabbed that shit real quick too. Like, it's gonna be down here, but what's about to happen? That's me. That's me all day long. That's me all day long. So I was vibing with Milan when he did that because you don't know what he about to do. Milan back is to the dude the whole time, and he side-eyeing the dude the whole time. So to me, that was just hot. That was real hot to me. So I liked it in terms of it being considered bad boy. So it was dope to me. Kerrion talks with Curtis. Curtis is like talking everybody back into the house, back into the studio. I didn't like how Kerrion called Milan a monkey. I didn't think that was cool. You know, I feel like we get so upset and angry when white people call us the N-word or call us monkey or call us gorilla, but we use those same terms in a negative fashion towards us as a people. That will never make sense to me, and there's no matter of rationale or pro-blackness that's just gonna make that make sense to me. Okay, Kerrion says you was trying to F me at the photo shoot. I can see that. I'm not saying that it's fact, but I can see that. Okay, I've been around Milan. I've known of Milan for a while. I'm not saying that's what he does, but what I'm saying is in terms of like trying to see what it is, it's just trying to see what it is. You don't know Kerrion. Kerrion doesn't know you. Y'all could have been attracted to each other, and you could have tried to see what was good. It's nothing wrong with that. I would have, because Kerrion is sexy. I think Kerrion is sexy. Now, it is what it is. I would have with Milan too. Milan is hot. Kerrion and Milan are the sexiest people in the house. So it just would have been what it is. You know? It is what it is. Matt Cash ghosts and just dips. Now I'm thinking this has everything to do with the amount of time that they was in that studio filming, and that costs. And filming that shoot, I feel like they were probably there for like 7 hours, 6-7 hours filming that, and it's an hourly rate on the studio session. So in my mind, maybe Matt Cash was booked for 2 hours, and he wasn't getting paid no more, and he knew he wasn't getting paid no more. And regardless of whether or not he know Cash or Milan or whoever he knows, he was like, my money is here. And on top of that, they was doing way too much in the studio. So I think in my mind, looking at how they edited it, that's why I'm assuming that Matt Cash just bolted, because he just dipped. Like, it was crazy. He just vanished. I was like, what the fuck? Milan walks out and Curtis goes after Milan, trying to calm Milan down. I thought it was real interesting how that was me. Relax. That was me. Nope. Sit, baby. Calm down. That was me. I thought it was very interesting how Milan kept like hitting Curtis's and grabbing Curtis's chest and like, yo, he don't want it with me, yo. I thought that was funny. I thought that was funny. That was hilarious. But anyway, I ain't even gonna go there with what, you know, some gay men do just in a comfort set. Like, anyways, I was just peeping gay game, and it was what it was. Darrell says, I don't want to walk. I don't want to ride the bus with y'all. They were leaving. It's been a long time. They had to calm, like, security and Lemmy's twin, that they both get their face blurred out. I don't know if that was Lemmy or not, but I want to say it was Lemmy's twin, because the dude looked like he had, like, I don't know who it was. I'll just say Lemmy or Lemmy's twin was there holding on Milan, trying to calm him down. Big, burly dude that fucked up Milan's leg was there trying to, you know. To me, honestly, like Carry On could have faded. But like they both could have faded each other. Like the security wasn't doing anything. Like if it was really that deep, they would have caught. They would have gave each other that fade, and it would have been what it was. But that's why it was so hot to me this particular episode, because both dudes was arguing back and forth, not one backing down. Security was there when security was there, and when they wasn't there, they were still going both at it, and it was just hot. Carry On wasn't backing down, Milan wasn't backing down, and it was what it was. That was hot to me. It wasn't like Darrell picking on the white boys, or the white boys going after each other, or Moolah trying to chastise William. It was two men going at it, and nobody was backing down. I thought it was hot. To me, that just was hot. It was just hot to me. It was what it was. But so they decided to leave. They aggravated. You know, Darrell's like, you know what? Matter of fact, I don't even want to ride in the bus with y'all. Y'all doing too much. And then Carry On get flippy with him. Is like, what you talking about, man? What you talking about? Da da da. And Darrell approaches Carry On and is like, wait, who you talking to? I was like, oh, wait a minute, Darrell. Hold up, Darrell. Really? That's how you feeling? This episode was really good from that standpoint. This episode was really good. Mind you, Darrell picking fights with the white boys, and he really not being bad boy status to me. But when he approached Carry On, it was like, okay, what you say? We can talk about it now because I'm walking towards you. What's up? And then Carry On was like, I'm not trying to fight you. I'm not trying to give you no sauce. I'm saying, here, let's toast it up. My beef is not with you. I'm just aggravated about the night. And all the while, they still arguing about this. They still arguing about this. So much so that Carry On talking about, oh, he need to get his moldy ass out here and let's go. We need to go. So Milan antagonizes him and plays around with the whole situation. He's like, I will bring my moldy ass and my dildo ass on this bus. Let's go. You ain't got nothing working for you. Let's go. They're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I don't know. To me, the episode was dope. I thought it was hot. And to see that they're going to get a fair one, a one-on-one, which is what Zeus does. They let their people fight. They do this. They let Jocelyn, what was it, One Chance for Love? They just sat there and let the girls scrap it out. So Darrell and Milan and Carry On going to fight it out. And I think that's hot. Do I want to necessarily see it? Like, should we be seeing this? Should they even be fighting? No. But the fact that they not bitches and they going at it, that's just hot to me. I just think it's hot. It is what it is. It shouldn't be out there, but I think this was the best episode of the series. Is the series still trash? Yeah, because there's nothing. It's not like there's no purpose to the show, and I feel like if they had purpose, it would be cool. At least there's a purpose to Jocelyn Hernandez's cabaret. Jocelyn's cabaret. At least there's purpose to that. You know what I'm saying? The girls are in the house for one particular reason. That's to make it to Jocelyn's show. Jocelyn's season 2 was good up until the reunion. I watched it up until the reunion. Mind you, I watched it to do reviews, but it had moments to Jocelyn's Cabaret season 2. Never watched season 1, didn't watch season 3. But I just wish Bad Boys LA had substance and a purpose to it. Like, I don't know what the point of the show is. Either way, episode 5 was the best episode so far. I do believe that Carry On and Milan just need to get that sexual tension out the way and let have. But this was one of the best episodes. And let's go over a couple of comments real quick. This episode was whack, WTF. Jocelyn reunion ain't shit to watch. Milan definitely think it's his show just because he was on Love and Hip Hop. Lame as hell. How he trying to bully and punk everybody. Milan didn't try to punk or bully anybody in this show. It was a one-on-one, man-on-man type of situation. He didn't bully anybody. Anthony, you're so effing fine. I don't see it. Dylan is so fucking awkward. I see that. I want a bitch. We get it, nigga. Right, I see that too. Milan felt because he brought in another producer to make their song that he's the leader, like he left y'all. That's true. You going to get mad at Carry On for at least trying to finish the damn song. He probably was geeking for a studio session. Milan really needs to humble himself. Milan scared. I didn't get Milan was scared at all, to be honest. Just because Milan grabbed that bottle don't mean he's scared. Like, again, like, it's not a matter of one-on-one fist fighting. It's a matter on I'm hurting you. Hopefully before you try to hurt me or actually hurt me, I'm hurting you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what that was. When I saw Milan, I was like, okay, I matched that. And the song was trash. All this talking and not enough hands. Curtis definitely likes Milan. He went that 10-inch up his butt. Milan was not wrong. Studio time is studio time the fuck. They want a YouTube studio technology to save hours. Okay. Okay. I get it. Mangina would have tore everybody ass up. Milan is annoying at this point. He really want to be in control of everything. Milan, big old ass, always sneaking somebody. No damn well he can't fight. So yeah, I don't. And that's on the next episode. That whole sneaking thing was corny. Like that sneaking thing is corny. But again, in the next episode, they face to face, and it is what it is. So it is what it is. We'll see what that's giving. We'll see what that's giving. I know that's what we all waiting for. But anyways, leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about this episode. This was the best episode. I don't think nobody was a bitch in this episode. And this is actually the one episode where we didn't hear the whole episode about gay versus straight and Moolah having to prove his straightness. You know what I'm saying? Even though he had that one sentence, that's what it was. And I was happy about that. Anyways, leave your comments. Let me know who you think will win in a fight. Karrion or Milan Christopher. We're going to see next week, hopefully. Well, not hopefully like I want to see them fight, but they showing it like we're going to see it next week. You know how Zeus do with their edits. But anyways, deuces.